What do we argue about the most?
Now, what did you interrupt my busy schedule for?
I just thought of another question.
You thought of another question?
Yeah.
Well, while she's writing this question down, if you made an astute observation as to what is protruding from my chest, I just want you to know that I've got a hand on it. Everything's okay.
Bless it.
That's all I got for today's. I gotta be transparent about something real quick. I don't know what the husband tag is. You wrote down questions. I thought I was just supposed to answer questions about myself.
Supposed to answer questions about me.
I know it's like a popular thing on YouTube.
How well do you know me?
Oh God. Okay, let me sit up for this one.
Okay, you guys.
Okay.
I had posted something on my Instagram about what kind of video you wanted, and a ton of you said husband tag, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. So I went and watched a bunch of videos. So I'm gonna ask him rapid fire questions about how well he knows me/us. And see how well he does. But I feel like you're gonna do good, babe, because you like remember everything. You're so intentional.
No, I don't. Remember how much we fought about how our love series went? If you don't know about those, watch our love series. I'm more nervous about this than cutting your bangs. Another shout out if you haven't seen that, I cut her bangs.
He did cut my bangs, y'all.
All right,
do you
seriously,
like
let's get to it.
Oh, wait.
I'm not looking. Go ahead.
Guys, welcome back to our channel.
To the channel.
I'm Tori. This is my husband, Chatty. If you're new here, welcome to the fam.
Formerly known as Chad.
Chad, Bibbies.
Bibbies Masters.
Masters. Where was I born?
Oh, you were born in Dothan, Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Okay.
Dang, your boy is about to weird flex all over y'all. Hit me with a rapid fire.
Okay, good job. What shoe size do I wear?
I think you're an European or American?
American, babe.
I think you're a 7 U.S. women's or a 5.5 U.S. men's.
You're close, babe, but I'm an 8.
You're an 8?
Yes.
You're a 10 in my book, Bibbies.
Oh, Bibbies. Trying to be sweet. What is something you wish I didn't do?
Babe, there's a lot. I wish you didn't work so hard. I wish that you would relax more. I wish you wouldn't be so hard on yourself.
Well, these are sweet.
Okay, I wish you didn't take the toothpaste thing and squeeze it from the middle. Who does that? Sociopaths, babe. Squeeze it from the back and let it just move forward. It looks good. It's very cohesive. All right, next question.
Fine. What is my favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But
close second to
TB, Taco Bell.
To Taco Bell.
Not a sponsor. Wish it were a sponsor.
Gosh, if Taco Bell ever sponsored us, or Chick-fil-A ever sponsored us.
Or if we can just get a sponsor in general. Kidding.
What's a food I don't like?
I would say that you don't like uncooked onions.
I hate
She doesn't like uncooked onions.
That wasn't what I was thinking of. There was one more thing that I don't even like the smell of them.
The smell of them? Mm-hmm. Is it, okay, is it like a fruit, a vegetable, or like a meat?
I can't tell you.
I'm looking at our memory palace, my memory palace of our refrigerator right now, and I'm just like, okay, what is in our fridge, babe?
You have 3.
Tomatoes?
Wait, I like tomatoes.
I give up. What is it?
Pickles.
Oh, gherkins. Yeah.
I cannot.
You're so funny because you love cucumbers and you love vinegar stuff, but you don't like.
I know. What is my go-to drink?
Hold on. The go-to drink that you get if we go out to eat. It's not lemonade, is it?
If they have it here.
What do you mean if they have it? Sweet tea. Okay, yeah.
I gave him a hint.
There's not many places in Los Angeles that have sweet tea, so we can never get it when we go out to eat. So that was unfair.
Except for Chick-fil-A.
We order by the gallon and keep it here. So that was a trick question.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Jesus.
The main man.
Yep.
No, but you wear the pants.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Size 31, 32 for anyone asking. Thanks.
Wait, on the subject of Chick-fil-A, what's my go-to Chick-fil-A order?
She gets an 8-piece nugget with a large fry and a sweet tea. And for breakfast, she gets chicken minis. But I've got her to get the
burrito.
The chicken burrito in the morning. She really likes that one now.
It's like all the good stuff all in one.
Yeah.
Wow. What is a weird habit that I have?
That you walk around naked.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
That's not weird. A weird
We're
habit.
married.
You're funny about cleanliness. Like, you and I are opposites, where
We are.
I can handle messiness, I can't handle dirtiness.
Yeah.
You can't handle messiness, but you can handle dirtiness. Like, for
Yeah.
me, if the floor is dirty,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my mind. But if there's
Okay.
clothes on the floor, I'm fine. And you're the opposite. So I
Yeah.
think that's a weird habit.
Yeah, that's like an interesting fact.
Yeah.
If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
With me or without me?
Let's answer both.
Okay, The Office is currently what we're watching,
That's
which
our
is
current
a lot of
go-to.
fun.
Yeah.
But without me, This Is Us.
Yes!
Yeah, so.
He won't watch it with me because he doesn't want to cry. But like, it's such
You have to
good
be emotionally ready
show.
for that. Yeah, you have to be like, it's like getting ready for a roller coaster. You know, you have an hour in line so you can mentally get ready for what's going to happen. This Is Us is an emotional roller coaster, and I'm just not ready for that line to emotionally get
If
ready.
I have any other This Is Us fans, let us know. What do we argue about the most?
We argue about work strategies the most,
Yeah, probably.
and expectations that we put on each other.
What is my favorite way that you cheer me up when I'm down?
Oh, easy. I bring you your Bible when I run a bath for you.
Yeah. That's not what I was thinking of, but that probably actually is.
Oh, when I make you laugh?
Yeah, he just like cuddles me and makes me laugh.
I used to do this
And
funny
dries my
thing
tears.
whenever she was crying. I would be like, "Are you cutting onions right now?" And like move a pillow or a blanket and be like, "Who is cutting onions right now?" And just start flipping out about onions, and then she would eventually start to laugh. That's a
He's
good
gonna
one.
be a really cute dad, y'all.
Aw.
What was your first impression of me?
At the Orlando Convention Center, I was there for Comic-Con. She was there for a Miss America event, and she was there in all her regalia. Is that how you say it?
Regalia.
Regalia, with her crown and her sash. And I was walking up in some jeans, and I was like, am I supposed to know who you are? Baby, you know I say what I think.
What was our first road trip?
Dang. Our first road trip, was it from Tampa to Little Glassboro Island and then down to Miami?
Yeah.
Yep. It was, so I was in Los Angeles, and I tricked her into going on like a long weekend date with me, but I kind of just alluded that it wasn't that big of a deal. So I flew to Tampa, I picked her up, and we went and hung out with my family who were celebrating my dad's birthday, and they had like a boat and everything. And so then we did that, and then we drove down to Miami for a friend's wedding, which is when I was in town. And so, yeah.
If you've seen our love story series, then you know that story. But if you haven't, you should watch it because he roped me in to that first.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me again, and you'll see.
Are you trying to be Michael?
Michael Scott.
What do I make you do when we get in a tiff?
You know, it's one of those things that it's like, it's so annoying when you make me do it. But she'll make me like blow the anger away, and so she'll do this thing. I'll do it to you, where if I'm frustrated or she's really frustrated, she'll say that. She'll like do this and say, blow it away, blow out the frustration. You never do it like that.
Not when I'm angry.
We always are so upset about having to do it, but yeah.
But then when you do it, you can't help but laugh, and then we're fine. I'll just
That's
be
a
like,
good one.
babe, blow it, and he'll be like, mm-mm. And I'll be like, babe, blow, and he's like, and I'm like, blow it out.
It is.
When did I transfer from a Christian school to a public school?
Going into high school.
Yep. What was my major going into college?
Pre-med.
Yeah.
Yep. Like
And what-
biomedical science.
Yeah. And what was my major coming out of college?
Sales
Yep.
and marketing.
Yep.
Y'all didn't know that we done went to school, did ya? We done graduated them undergrad degrees, am I right? And we went on to higher learning.
What do I look for in friends?
That's a good question. Are they really pretty? Like, no, I'm kidding. The obvious thing is you look for girls that want to run after Jesus like you do, but that's like really obvious.
That's not that obvious. I love building my tribe of girls that really want to not just talk the talk, but walk the walk.
Hey, Bibis, can I put my arm around you?
Yeah.
I feel very emasculated. I'm like, I did this. I'm like, you can probably go into the video and see me like, I feel so small. I'm like, you know, earlier when you asked like, who wears the pants? I don't really like that question per se, but I'm definitely like the guy in our relationship.
Baby wears the pants. Babe, what's my new favorite hobby? Something I've recently really started loving.
Your new favorite hobby? Well, you've been cooking a lot. That's not the answer, but you've been cooking a lot, which has been awesome. I've really enjoyed watching you do that.
Oh.
You've been working out at home, and you've been enjoying that, I think. You've been reading a lot, which has been good.
Have any of y'all developed new hobbies during quarantine? Let me know.
I don't know.
I've been loving taking film photos.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, that's true. But
and getting them developed.
Yeah.
There's
that is
something
new.
about just like taking them and not being able to see or take a million of the same photo and pick your favorite, just like that one photo, and then you have to wait to get it developed, and then you don't know if it turns out or not. I love it.
There's this feeling that
fun.
happens during the waiting where you get really excited and you appreciate it more.
That'll preach.
Yep. No more instant gratification.
Something in the waiting. Name a mentor in my life that I believe really brought me back to like a life led by Jesus.
Aaron Blair.
Yep.
Yep. Aaron Blair. Shout out.
I love you. I love her.
Bibis.
It made me like want to cry just thinking about that.
Bibis.
What is my favorite devotional?
You have your Thrive Bible, but then you have your...
Which has devotions in it.
Has devotions in it. But that's like your favorite thing to read.
Yeah.
But then there's another one, I think by Lisa Turkhurst, that is called...
You know this.
Gosh. Is it some... Embraced?
Yes.
It's so funny. I knew it was something like that.
I knew you knew it. Name a book that has impacted me.
The Bible, babe.
The
best yes.
Yes. What is something that they don't know about me?
Something they don't know about you. This is a long-winded answer, so sorry about that. They don't really know how deep you are. They know how deep you are spiritually, but on a creative home front and just as a friend and just as like a person. You know, you can go meet a theologian that can talk about the deepest intricacies in the Bible, but I'm talking as just someone who's like deeply cares for people, you know? You can know someone without knowing someone. Like you can read the Bible and know what it says without knowing what it says. Hopefully over time people will have a better chance and they'll better know you, like know you deeply. I don't feel like they know you to the core yet.
What is my biggest struggle?
Not giving yourself grace.
Working on it. Trying to write a devotional about it.
Yep. Yeah, she's so hard on herself. It definitely has a lot to do with the way she was raised. Not in a bad way towards her parents at all, but they're such a competitive and achieving family, which is awesome. Like, you know, anything that she entered, she was winning. She's winning everything. But as a young kid, that can definitely have an effect to where a lot of your worth can come from those things. And and if you're ever entered into a different stage of life where it's not about winning, you can maybe, it's like for me, my worth falls whenever I feel like I'm not providing enough for you. You don't need that, but that's just something I feel. You know what I mean? And so you definitely have a feeling there to where if you're not achieving something, you maybe don't feel like you're doing a good enough job.
Okay, why I'm a 3. Any other 3s out there?
That's for the Enneagram, in case any of you were wondering how weird my wife is right there. I thought you were about to go... The Hunger Games?
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay.
Is this the last question?
This is the last question.
Ooh, this must be the best one.
Why did I start this channel? What do I hope that people feel from this channel? And what do I want this channel to grow into?
I feel like they know this, but I'm going to reiterate it.
Okay. You
started this channel out of, in your words, an act of obedience. I like to say that you followed God into this space of YouTube, and you did it mainly because we and you were getting a lot of questions from you all, and a lot of them were fairly similar. You know, like, this is something I'm dealing with. This is a struggle of mine. This is what I'm hoping for. What do you have to say about that? You know? And so I was like, well, why don't you just make a video about it? And that way just send them the video. That way you're not spending 6 hours a day trying to reply to everybody, because we know we can't reply to people forever because it's growing too rapidly. But we thought, okay, well, maybe people can still feel loved and heard and seen if we and you record a video and send it to them. That way they know someone was thinking about them ahead of time. And so what you hope that people feel like is you hope that they feel like you're just sitting on the couch talking with us, and you feel super comfortable around us, and comfortable, and did I say comfortable twice?
And encouraged.
And encouraged. And the last part was, what do you hope this grows into?
Yeah.
There's a lot. There are a lot of things that we're working on, and some of you do know them. You know, some of you actually really do know. But in the immediate future, we just hope that this community continues to be loving of each other. And that's what we really would like. That's what you really like, is for people to continue being kind and thoughtful for each other.
Feel like a family.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Is there anything we should ask in the comment if they made it this far? Oh! If you made it this far, why don't you tell us something about you that we don't know? And don't make it something that you wouldn't want the internet to know, because remember, once it's on the internet, it's there to stay. So choose something that you feel comfortable people seeing, but you never know. You might see people in the comments that have similar things. And so we hope that it can, you know, helps us get to know you better too, which is cool. If you want me to ask her questions and do it's called a wife tag, just, you know, feel free to just, you know what I mean? Just
He's
like
trying to say comment below.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
It was.
Thanks for watching. We love you.
We.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Send us a DM. We love hearing from you guys. Love hearing your stories.
It was nice knowing you.
I can't.